Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so the nostalgia critic doesn't have to. And neither should you, as we wrap up the month of Halloween with a review of your favorite dog and mine, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Woo! What did I scare you, mama? I did that review, mama. Go! Samson did it. Great, so this is going to be one of those where I have to do it with Willie as my partner in crime. Well, since it is a mystery, it involves more than one person, I guess you can tag along for this one, since you barely put any work into your freaking review. Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost was an animated direct-to-video movie that you also probably saw at some point in the early 2000s on Cartoon Network, if you remember Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater. It involved your favorite mystery-solving crime fighters, who are not fighters by any means compared to one Batman. Because I'm Batman! With guacamole and candy corn. Yes. And they're gonna solve the mystery of the Witch's Ghost. Which ghost am I referring to? I'm sick of the puns. Here's Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. And credit for the movie / direct-to-video movie goes to Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers. And no, this is not for monetary purposes. This is strictly for review. As we see the title of the movie in a full moon. Already I sense trouble, because crazy shit always happens when a full moon comes in. Especially if it's the harvest blue moon. And right off the bat, you're probably thinking of that Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze pun with the dinosaurs. And what killed them? The Ice Age! Golly, that movie was so punerifically bad. Where's the cinema? Come on, Willie, you already reviewed this. You should know what the hell's going on here. As we see our cleric, or whatever the hell his title is, locking up for the night. Okay, the coast is clear. Time for some fun action and party. Our crime fighters, who are not fighters, in disguise. I'm going to be your master of disguise. I'm going to be your master of disguise. I'm going to... Enough of that! Oh, for Christ's sakes. Why am I not surprised that Fred is Romeo and Daphne's Juliet? Meanwhile, hiding in the mummies. Oh, for Christ's sakes. You gave away your cover. Alright, mission's blown! Run away! Abandoned ship! But it could be the zombie, mama! You're talking about Scooby-Doo and on Zombie Island. That's for another time. Maybe. Unless you already reviewed that one. I kinda did that one too, mama. Oh! Simpsons did it! I another did it!
I really must switch to decaf. Fortunately, man had his greater intelligence to...
No, Scooby and Shaggy are the cavemen and the leopard. The zombies happen to be in the mummy's coffin.
Please move to the next exhibit.
What exhibit? There's no other exhibit other than their mummy across the hall. So, of course... Yeah, cause that'll scare him, and then this will scare him even more. You gotta love the scaring! As they're being pursued, the zombies get tripped up, or the monsters, or whatever, by some evil afoot. Evil! And spoiler alert! The guy who tripped them is the bad guy in the end.
Right. No problem, Freddy. But like we had a little help.
This is Ben Ravencroft, voiced by the legendary Tim Curry. Remember what I said about the spoiler alert? Tim Curry always plays the bad guy.
Let's see who they are. Oh, it's Perkins.
Cover me, Perkins! I got a cover for you!
From the museum's Babylonian project. They were upset with you for cutting their funding, Dr. Dean.
And we would have gotten away with it, too. If it wasn't for this meddling...
Hey, I didn't know that Norman Osborn voiced one of the baddies.
Yeah, well, at least he didn't call us kids. I hate that.
Guess you beat us to the...
I'm sorry. How do you not like being called a kid? That's what you are. You're a fucking kid. You're teenagers. Teenagers are technically still kids. Hell, Willie acts like a kid all the goddamn time, even though he's nowhere close to teenage stardom. See how he cries like a fucking baby? Kid's dumb.
Croft?
Sorry. I didn't mean to upstage you. So what were you doing here?
Oh, he was just sneaking around looking for a book. No, really, he was looking for a book that involves his long-lost ancestor.
Ravencroft, I am a huge fan of your work.
Why am I not surprised that she is admired by his work? Could it be the fact that he's also brilliantly minded, or the fact that he also has glasses? It must be the frames. They always make people more intelligent than they really are. Although without him, I'd still be pretty damn good intelligent. Unlike Mr. Playboy over here. Hey! I'm suave and sophisticated at least. With guacamole and candy corn. Shut up, Mama! I'm supposed to be part of this review of Mama.
Please.
Yeah, Playboy. Don't you have a fucking Playboy episode to do? I would if you people gave me some fucking questions. I got Halloween suggestions.
Jewelry store
Ta 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 ta.
incredibly complex character.
You're very kind. Listen, Velma.
Moving on.
I'd like to churn.
It's the Colonial Renaissance Fair or something because they're in Massachusetts or some kind of New England type town and Scooby churning butter is not a good combination. Look, the kids are impressed. Look, an actual dog that's actually not only walking but is actually playing the damn thing in a guitar. Don't believe me? Watch.
Now all we need is the popcorn.
Look, there's knitting, there's wolving, there's all this medieval stuff going on, and this is the mayor.
Apparently, we disturbed the spirit of Ben's ancestor who was persecuted as a witch way back in 1657.
Yes, for those who need a history lesson, this is when the Salem witch trials took into place. And so this apparently ties into the movie somehow. And no, we're not talking about Crucible. Although you should check out that movie and my review of that one. Because by golly, it's Daniel Day-Lewis. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Unjustly persecuted. Sarah Ravencroft was a medicine woman who practiced natural healing and was unfairly accused because of her eccentric ways.
Of course, he defends her because magical medicine curing happens to coincide with witchcraft. Meanwhile, these two, to no one's shock, he's going to eat away the whole goddamn diner. Don't believe me? Ask Willie. Hey, Willie, did Scooby and Shaggy eat everything at the diner? Oh, yes, Mama. I even have the photo to prove it, Mama. Really? Where is it?
Now I spend most of my time.
I threw it away, Mama. Oh, you poor sap. Trying to sell some profit for a quick buck, eh? How much did you get out of it? I gave it away for free, Mama. And that is why you will be called a hobo for time and future.
Thanks here, Ben.
I'll say.
They're checking out his...
What is this? This is Sarah Ravencroft.
Yes, we get the story of Sarah Ravencroft and how she became a medically inclined witch, yada, yada, yada. Back to this. You see my point?
I've never seen anything like this. Are you at least tasting my food?
That is like the stupidest question to fucking ask them. Are they at least tasting the food? Why would they want to taste the food? It's food. It doesn't matter what type of food it is. It's food. It's coming down their bellies. Don't believe me?
Like it's the best food we've ever had.
Really? Because you've gone to just about every other food joint in the nation, and you claim this is better than anything else? You must really like food that much. The only other customer that happened to be there at the time of these two eating away their food. I feel bad and sorry for the poor sap. Oops, gotta go. No, seriously, gotta go.
I'm gonna catch
You're wondering why a goth-type musical performer has any connection to the movie. Well, she's kind of a Wiccan. Although they kind of do like casting in spells to make their vocal cords sound good. By the way, I should totally try that at some point. Because they know the magic to this. Isn't that right, Willie? Oh, yes, Mama. It's done wonders for me, Mama. Did you have to pay anything for this, or did they give it to you for free because you're a bum? Well, they kind of feel bad for me, so I guess they kind of let me off of the hook. Oh, of course. How do you always get away with this stuff, Willie?